Hey there, this is the Collective Soul Tarot. I'm Kay. I'm doing a personal reading, though it's not private, it's public. I'll be publicly posting it. It's for our L name whose birth year is 1961. I'm going to use Intuit Tarot to do the reading as a Celtic Cross spread. But I wanted to say, if you like what you see or hear, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. And L name, if you were born 1961, if you so care to provide feedback, that would be really appreciated. But as I tell everybody, you don't have to. It's not necessary. I don't expect it. But if you did, that would be great, because this is about helping me learn how to do like private readings when the time comes, and to help me grow my channel as well, because you've been commenting and liking those collective readings that I put up last week is the reason why you're getting this free one today. So thank you so much. I'm honored to be able to do this with you today. Thank you for trusting me with your information. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit, please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies in the cards and to help me see clearly. Thank you so much. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for our L names, birth year 1961, in this read for today, first day of November 2023, Wednesday. Now, this is a feminine. She's interested in a masculine, but this could be, any L name as well. You don't have to have a birth year 61. This is just an added element of specificity for her purpose only. But you might be an L name, whether you're feminine or masculine, born 1961. But if not, it would resonate for you then. But the L name, and whatever year you're born in, this may resonate, this reading for you. Okay, current situation, overall energy is, I didn't cut it, so I usually cut, but here we go. For some reason, I just started. King of Wands. Somebody wants to take action. Crossing it is a High Priestess, and intuitively knows, and not telling anyone. All right. Let's talk about the distant past. Solar eclipse. Well, let's do another one. Okay, for the distant past, that is big changes are coming. Timing is about 6 months from the distant past. So that's kind of like good news. But the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Maybe you had some karma to pay off in the distant past. Or you met somebody that you felt was your destined path. Your destiny. Or that you received some, prosperity and abundance, back then, because it's the Wheel of Fortune after all. Okay, our recent past is Judgment. You're heeding a call to action. You are taking a call to action. You made a final judgment that you're going to do something or be with someone, and the divine is in it with you. You see, that's the divinity right here. All this light, this angel is the divinity, and this is you, an earth angel, a child of God. Death is in your thoughts, which is all about ending something. Usually a way of thinking, a relationship, a career path, or just something you're ending so that you can transform. It's always transforming to the good, to the positive. Bridging energy is the 7 of Coins. That's going to be looking at the past, sitting in nostalgia for a bit to see what's all gone before you. I don't know, like looking at what you've sown and then grew, and can harvest or have been harvesting in the way of life's lessons. People you've come across and left and all that sort of stuff. But to me, this is kind of like looking at the Akashic records, in the sense that you're looking at your past, right? what you've already done, already achieved. All right, what are you afraid of? The Chariot, swift movement forward, your strength of will. You're afraid of your own, your will getting in the way of someone else's will. Okay, who's in the environment? Four of Wands person. Somebody wants to celebrate a union with you. They want to reunite with you. What are you hoping for? Ten of Swords. What the devil? No, you're hoping to put an end to feeling betrayed. Okay, so that would be whatever you're putting end to here. That you made a call, a judgment call on. That you might be feeling back in the distant past that it was some kind of karmic debt you had to pay. It wasn't turning in your favor back then. Okay, so the High Priestess, this could be you tapping into that masculine energy of taking charge, taking control of your life, moving forward, paired with your intuition, that you know what you need to do. Like intuitively, you're tapped into your divinity. You know, you get intuitive hits that whatever it is with this person who's like betrayed you isn't right for you, and you need to move on. You know that. You're feeling guided to do that, and you're not telling them. You're not going to tell them. Now, it could be the King of Wands is the person you're trying to move away from, because they can be, fairly aggressive and bullyish and just mean, mean and abusive, right? Whew. I hope that your person isn't abusive. But, it's not a perfect world. So what's the outcome? Queen of Cups. You stepping into your heart-centeredness. So I feel like somebody here is really like, you're tapped into your divinity. You do involve and consult your divine, the one within us, the one in you. You'll becoming heart-centered, forgiving, right? Moving forward with compassion, kindness, friendliness, honesty, so forth and so on. This one here is the sweetheart of the tarot deck. Everybody likes her because she's just warm. She's warm and inviting. You can approach her and she won't be wearing a mask. She'll be her true self. She's not afraid of that. She will be emotional with you as appropriate. Okay, so let's talk about clarification for those last two. We have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you would need to be healing from this betrayal so that you can rise up into your heart space. And the subconscious is what you're going to be looking at as to why you even attracted somebody who would betray you. You have to look at that. That's in your subconscious mind. The moon, these are secrets, fears and secrets that have been hidden, pushed down into your subconscious mind. You're going to need to have a look at that. Okay, that's the actual moon card. So it's not the waning moon, waxing moon, or new moon, or full moon. It's the moon. Okay, what's their energy? The King of Swords. So they have got themselves straightened out, mind over matter kind of thing. They know that consciously they can achieve whatever they want to, as long as they put their mind to it, with that heart-centeredness, of course, though. Page of Cups, there's the heart-centeredness. Page of Cups, that's romantic gestures. So this person wants to come towards you with a Page of Cups and honesty and reunite with you. Maybe even ask you to marry him at some point. Okay, Now, I don't know if it's this one that's betrayed you or it's this one. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify from the back of the deck, Six of Cups. This is somebody that you've known for a long time. All right. Two of Coins that you felt juggled with. Page of Coins may have a child or two with them. And the Page of Wands that you found out something. You received some news. Something came to light for you. It was like a aha ding, and you've seen what was going on. And this is a Six of Swords here with this sneaky behaviors with the Ten of Pentacles. That's your marriage, if it's our long-term commitment. So this Six of Cups is the guy that you've known for a long time, that betrayed you, that you're healing from now. You're trying to reach up into your heart so that you can illuminate your fears and to heal them, to forgive those fears, because that's what the Queen of Cups is all about. Forgive those fears and hand them to God for healing. You had been juggled by your Six of Cups guy over here. He probably, with the betrayal, had an affair, and maybe a child came from that. It could be a child came from him having an affair with the other woman there, right? Third party. And you learned about that. You learned about it. And this is you just wanting to be in calmer waters from all that chaos that news created. It could be that your guy made his third party pregnant. And that would be the sneakiness, deceptive lying, cheating, underhanded, selfish behavior of his. This is the Ten of Coins. That means that this is just telling us, giving us information that this was your long-term committed relationship, that this happened with you. L names, 1961. So let's clarify the King of Wands and the High Priestess. He was keeping secrets. It could be that he was keeping secrets, like your King of Wands was keeping secrets, which would be this, and getting his third party pregnant, your third party pregnant. King of Wands, High Priestess, Seven of Wands. Well, yeah. A lot of defensiveness, manifesting. Two of Cups, Five of Swords. All right. Having learned that he had been keeping a secret, your guy that you're in a long-term relationship with, it became apparent. You had to, you did the right thing. You stood up on your 2 feet and stood your ground, taking care of self. It might have broke you in the beginning, but you finally got yourself up and you decided, okay, that's the case. I'm going to manifest my way towards my true love over here, which is a Two of Cups, true love. And I will do it in a way that, if I have to, I'll do it in a way that, he's been dealing with me. Okay, I would say, no, don't do it like that. Just do it right, okay? But, it was his behavior sabotaged your relationship with him. I just wonder where you met this one here. Or is this one your husband who's trying to come back and apologize and be truthful to maintain the union that you have between the two of you? It could be that. It could very well be that. That he wants you back, even though he's done what he did over here. with the other woman. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and solar eclipse. Archangel Michael. Queen of Wands, there's the other woman. There's the other woman, Queen of Wands. Five of Cups, who threw you into crying over spilt milk. Five of Coins, and making you feel lonely, left out in the cold, isolated. Yeah, just, yep. Okay. Somehow you've come to realize, though, it was fated. That perhaps it was a karmic debt you had to pay off. Perhaps you had built up some karma in your past relationships, or with this one. I don't really know. But you've been feeling left out in the cold. You've been disappointed and dissatisfied ever since. And it's just making you feel like very unbalanced and regretful, remorseful that things had gone that way. And now you're in the recent past, in the judgment energy of heeding the call, which is the call to your heart, right? Making the right choice, right? Judgment call that makes your heart happy. Okay. Judgment. Eight of Cups, yeah. You made the judgment call to walk away. And look at this death here. It's here what you're thinking about. To walk away from it, from him, because it's been a lot of drama, chaos, arguments, disagreements, especially since you learned of the other woman. Okay? Just chaos. You're put in a competition. He put you in a competition with this other woman, Queen of Wands. And you're just wanting to find balance, be in a temperate place, just kind of coast and get your bearings back after this. With the World, yeah, you do want to end the chapter of his overindulging ways, you having to be the recipient of his selfishness and overindulging ways and unfairness and just being cheating, right? Cheating ways. So Death, it's interesting too. She looks like a bride, doesn't she? You know what? She's carrying something that's engraved with some birds on it. See? Okay, so L name 61. What are you thinking about? Death, and what else? The Lovers. The choice you made. The Sun, the enlightenment you gained. And what else are you thinking about? Knight of Swords, seizing the day to move forward with truth and honesty with a cup of love. Wow. So, so you're reevaluating in your mind, your thoughts. You're realizing that you chose this one over someone else, right? Someone else. And how it's been very much revealed to you that it's time to put an end to this so that you can choose this one over this one now. This is the one that you see as your ultimate happiness now. You want to, maybe you feel like you betrayed him because you chose this one over him. And now you just want to seize the day and move forward towards him with that sword held high, telling him that I cut this one out, because you're thinking about this. I cut this one out and I just want to come and tell you what's going on, just so you know. Because you have the intention of moving towards your ultimate happiness, which is, a life without this anchor right here, this ball and chain, towards your slowly but faithfully and logically and with purpose and perseverance, you're going to inch your way into a life that is going to allow you to turn your back on your marriage here so that you can pursue a new horizon so that you can pursue a new horizon, which may very well involve this person here going towards this one who's on your horizon, on your radar. You know, you're waiting for your ships to come in, and whatever that might be. Maybe you're waiting for you to bite the bullet and get divorce proceedings started because you're moved away from it. You made that judgment call, and you're thinking about you need to end it so that you can transform to become the lover to the lover that you want to be with, who makes you incredibly happy. And you just want to be able to seize the moment. You know, when the time comes, you're eager to seize the moment to just go towards him and tell him how, you know, to give him the what, where, why, how, and when. You know, from what had happened back then, what's been happening with you, and what your pure intentions are now. To come towards him slowly, you know, without pressure, that you're just going to take, you know, one day at a time kind of thing. Once you release the past here, which is this is turning your back on the past and looking to your future, jumping on one of those ships there. You see those ships? Yeah. So, okay, 7 of coins is your bridging energy. Archangel Michael, the Holy Spirit, can you please tell us what the bridging energy is about? She's still looking at the past here. But which past? Is she looking at the past with this one or the past with that one? And experiencing nostalgia. Wanting to persevere towards a new beginning. 4 of Cups, disappointment and dissatisfaction. That's being rejected. Ace of Cups. 3 of Coins. And the 9 of Coins. Yeah. So 9 of Coins is, 9 of Coins is you being single. So when you're single, you're able to consider your past and what it is that you sowed in the past with the decisions, the choices that you made, using your, you know, whatever motivated you to choose this one over that one. That's like you having chosen against your own will, right? Because you'd make a choice over somebody else. You knew that you wanted this one, but you still chose that one for many reasons, I'm sure. So that made you put somebody in the rejection zone, and that whole time, ever since, you've been feeling really sad and regretful about it, having rejected. You know you were rejected by your King of Wands here, this dude. But having follow your heart, and I say this every single time, is to the Lord, the divine is saying that you follow your heart, which is my will, not your little will. You follow my will, I will lead you to great love. Love that you just, you'll be saying, I've never had this experience in my entire life. How could this be possible? This just feels so comforting. I feel so contented. I feel safe. You know, I feel very secure with this person, with this love. I feel abundant, you know. I just feel fantastic that all my wishes can come true now. That's the way I feel with this great big cup of love, brand new beginning on the path of great love. The divine promises you that. He opens up that path to whoever it is, whether it's this one or someone else, who's ever in your heart, because God knows your heart more than you. You may think in your heart that this one is the one, but God knows your heart better than you do. Maybe God does see that this is the one. So great. You'll have a path made clear for you to be able to pursue this one, to reunite with this one here. Reunite, collaborate, come back together again. Okay, 3 of Coins. So that's what you're going to be thinking, you know, feeling with the 7 of Coins, is that this is what I harvested in the past. Although it was okay at the time, it's not exactly what my heart is crying out for. I want to birth a brand new beginning that's following my heart. She's pregnant in this picture if you can't see it. But you're going to do it. You're going to become single first. Single and independent. Single and independent. And you'll be in the position to be with this one. Okay, as Queen of Cups. Possibly even more. Because the Nine of Coins is pre-Empress energy. So yeah, let's talk about his energy now. The Four of Wands, King of Swords, and Page of Cups. What's he thinking about with his energy? Two of Wands, charting a new course, and having to make a decision, right? Between two. Strength, invisible force, trying to find courage and strength, inner courage and strength from the decision he has to make. An Eight of Wands, taking swift action forward, passionately. Nine of Cups, towards somebody who is his wish fulfillment and wants to offer that, friendly, kind, emotional gesture of love, of devoted and sincere love. So he has Two of Wands. So that makes me pause, because perhaps this is somebody who he is yoked with right now. This could be that he's in a commitment right now, and then if you were to return, he'd have to make a decision and find the strength to do that so that he could move forward towards his wish fulfillment, because you are his wish fulfillment. But again, it's kind of like your situation over here. You had to make hard decisions. You will have to put an end to this, to become single. And it's scary, right? It's scary. And he may be feeling the same kind of stressors. So he might be in a relationship as well, that he would need to make a decision between you and whoever it is he's with. Queen of Cups, Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit. What can we know about the Queen of Cups? Outcome energy. The Hermit. Yeah. It says self-absorbed, and it says it's in reverse. But, you may be feeling as though with wanting to be in the outcome of Queen of Cups, it's just like you have to put your focus on you, on what's good for you and your life, your heart, so that you can forgive. Because if you're not focused on making you happy, okay, let's just put it this way. When you focus on making you happy, you have forgiveness to spare. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a good place. You're not self-absorbed. You're self-absorbed only to the extent that you're taking care of self. You're loving yourself first, and that's what the Queen of Cups does. Then you'll be able to take that free-spirited leap of faith as a Fool to move towards a brand new beginning in your life. What are you thinking? Full moon. Well, this is illuminating your subconsciousness. So let's go ahead and you're finding that out with your energy here, that you may be a person who has been really rather self-absorbed in your life here. But to become a Queen of Cups, you have to be able to turn that around, okay? So that you can take a leap of faith, looking at your subconscious mind as to why you were like that in the past, spending time thinking about that and illuminating the light on it so that you can see the error of your ways as to why you're having the experiences you're having right now, is because you haven't been taking care of yourself. You may be thinking about yourself at times more than giving to others, maybe. But you are, and that will cause a lot of imbalances in your life. In the in the universe, everything has to be balanced in order to operate an optimal level. And optimal is unconditional love and just being loving, right? Loving, forgiving, kind, compassionate, caring, showing people that you care. Okay, so what else we got? We got the waxing moon now, which is making progress. Okay, so you illuminate your subconscious fears. That's it is the operating system in your life, in every relationship and every decision you make, is those fears that are down there. What you've learned, how you learn to cope with adversity in your life, starting in childhood. Yeah. So you've been operating from certain beliefs, patterns of thinking and beliefs, and it's caused you to go astray, like imbalanced, and so that could cause you to be self-absorbed. But when you look at what they're going on down there, you suddenly start healing, because you're looking at them and you're seeing them for what they are, which is lies about yourself, because you aren't anything less than unconditional love. Really, you're not anything less than what your heart would feel for someone that you really just love, like a child, right? That kind of unconditional devoted true love for your child and their wellness, well-being. Let's do one more. You do that, you'll be making progress with the waxing moon, and then you'll be ready to ultimately be in the King of Coins energy and working hard, making an effort to move forward as an abundant and stable, balanced, matured energy of taking care of self, like, because this is masculine energy, right? Feminines can step into their masculine energy and they become the ultimate provider for yourself, with God, of course. And with you and God together, you will be prosperous and abundant. You'll be wealthy, right? You have the means within you to be like that. You'll be putting your nose to the grindstone and making an effort in your own life, irregardless of what happens here. And it could be also saying that this, by making progress towards your King of Coins, who could be this guy right here, the King of Swords guy. Okay? And that the two of you will be working hard on your relationship together. I hope that was helpful. So let's get some angel answers. Angel answers. Let's see what the angels have to say. Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit, what can you tell us right now for our L names? Birth year 1961. What could they, be happy to know? Not the right time, yeah, because you're just thinking about this. You gotta, in order for it to move forward to realizing and manifesting this King of Swords or King of Coins in your life, right? Don't stop though, even though it's not the right time. Don't stop putting an end to what your heart does not desire. Make some compromises. So if you're in that self-absorbed type of energy, you're going to have to become a person who is give and take. That you will be more selfless than being selfish. But selfish, selfish itself is got a bad rap. Selfishness is about being selfish, right? Just it's all about you. But being selfish in taking care of yourself is about self-love and self-care. Selfishly taking care, or with selfish intention to make sure that you are taken care of first before anyone else. But you're doing that because you want to give to your world from a place in your mind and your heart where you're balanced and heart-centered, right? Behaviors, forgiveness, kindness, caring, compassionate. You have to give that to yourself first. Forgiveness, caring, kind, compassionate, and care. So you need to give that to yourself first before you can give it to another person and be successful in that relationship, that engagement. So instead of a strength of will, you're going to, that you're afraid of, that you're going to possibly be too aggressive towards this one in a self-absorbed way, you may be feeling like that you might push him away. So mediate that now. Bring some balance into it. Find your heart. Become that Queen of Cups, okay? Hope that was helpful. L names, 1961 birth year. Thank you again. I'm honored to have been able to do this reading for you. Take care of yourself now. Bye.